All right. Good evening, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, I want to welcome you to today's training. Today is the last day of our training for this year, and I want to wish you Merry Christmas in advance and prosperous New Year. Today, perhaps, is the first day of some of you in this class, so I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to this academy. And I want to congratulate you for those of you who are coming here for the first time. You have made the right decision to be in an academy that you will learn the principles about wealth creation. La Prinzo Wealth Academy here, we don't just train people or our students how to trade the financial market, but the principles you are learning from me in this academy can be applied in any area of your endeavor, anywhere, any particular industry you want to apply these principles, you will get the exact results. In this academy, what I train my students all over the world is the secret about wealth creation. There are laws that govern wealth creation, and if you don't know these laws, if you don't know these laws, nothing works. And if you, as a person, it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter how much money you don't have, I don't care what you have in your pocket tonight, but if you practice and obey these laws that govern wealth creation, you will surely get rich. Nothing will stop you from getting rich if you obey these laws, but these are fundamentals. So tonight, as we are rounding up, I am going to talk about these principles before we go into our business of the day, which is the Forex 101, which is the very beginning of Forex. So guys, you are welcome once again to this academy. And I can assure you that if you can practice these laws every day, obey them, work on them, nothing will stop you. Nothing. I can assure you, I can guarantee you 100%. It might not be immediately that you expect it to be. Because the reason why most of us are poor is that we want to get an instant result. Wealth creation is time, it's a process. You can't go into a house and come out great. It takes time to become great. So don't expect getting rich immediately. That is the major problem we have in this country or in this world. We thought that getting rich is overnight. So people do all sorts of things to get rich. But if you want to get rich, it has a process. You must be clear. You work on it. Trust me, nothing will stop you. So, um, what I'm going to be talking about tonight is your these are called them fundamentals. And if you get these fundamentals, like I told you, you will achieve something worthwhile in any area of endeavor. Because most of us thought, why not just teach us how to trade? Why not just teach us how to trade? See, we have millions of people who are traders, but we have very few people who are actually traders, who are profitable traders. Why? Because the majority of the people just, excuse me, so these are, it's not just to become a, sorry for that break in transmission, it's not just become a trader, but you have to work on yourself. You are the root of your success. Your habits got to be right. Your character got to be right. And then your mind got to be right. If you get these three things, then you have gotten it. The reason why most of us cannot achieve anything worthwhile is because of our habits. So you have to work on yourself. You have to grow your mind. Your mind is like a garden. So you work on it and work on your mindset first, your characters, what you do on a daily basis matters a lot. Now that you have made up your mind to become a trader, you have to have successful habits. The difference between the rich and the poor is their habits. The rich people have what are called successful habits, but poor people and middle class people has unsuccessful and poor habits. So even if they are traders or anything, they don't achieve anything worthwhile. Why? Because of these habits. Human beings, we are creatures of habits. So you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your habits, your mindset, and your character. Because you may have a very good vehicle, but if the driver of the vehicle is not a good driver, the vehicle will not go far in life. That applies to you. You have to be a good driver. You are the root of your success. If you work on yourself, grow your mind, have successful habits, you will succeed in this business or any area of your life. So first of all, most very important, perhaps is very most important thing that's governed wealth creation is clarity. You have to be clear. Are you sure you want to be a trader? Be clear, be definite. Napoleon Hill in his book called it definiteness of purpose. You must be definite about this decision. Are you just there because you see people making money? People may be making money in trading, but are you sure that is what you too you want to do? Most people are not clear. If you ask an average man, what do you want? He will tell you, I want to be rich. I want to have a car. I want to live in a big house. But these are just vague desires or vague goals. I call them cigarette smoking goals. When you smoke a cigarette, the air just comes out of your mouth and dissolves on air. So most people live their life with cigarette smoking goals. So your goals has to be clear that if you tell a 6-year-old child about your goals, the 6-year-old child will know whether you have achieved your goals or not. Let your goals and your dreams be clear, definiteness of purpose. Be definite about what you want. It's like it's a vision. You have to have it. Okay, it's a vision. You must have a vision of your life. Where will my life be in 10 years from now? Where will my life be in 5 years from now? You must have such a vision of yourself. But most people don't have vision. The Bible says, "My people are perish because of lack of vision." So you must be clear and be definite about what you really want. Imagine yourself traveling. You're traveling and you're going to the airport. Maybe you want to go through the air. And after reaching the airport, you tell the ticket seller, I'm traveling. And you don't have a definite direction or you don't have a particular destination. The people will just laugh at you as if you're a madman. Anybody who is traveling or any aeroplane that is traveling on air knows a particular destination. So see yourself as an aeroplane that is traveling that has a destination. Be definite with what you're doing. If trading is what you have made up your mind that you want to do, then be definite and be clear and begin to work on it. Number two problem we face is that one wants to become clear about what you want. The second most biggest challenge we have is to take action about our goals. So as you are clear about what you want, the first thing you have to do is to write it down. Only few people in the world, few percentage of people in the world that has a written down goal. But if you want to become successful, if you want to become one of the best traders in the world, you have to write it as a goal. I want to be a trader. I want to make millions in trading. I want to travel the world trading the financial market. Write it down. Don't just say I have it on my mind. No. According to statistics, only people who does not have a written down, people has a written down goal and as much as 100 times than those who does not have a written down goal. So your goals has to be clear and they should be written down. Anything you want to do, write it down. When you write it down, the next thing you want to do is to be seeing your goal every single day. Read your read your goals in the morning. You look at your goals in the paper and you read them. The more you read your goals, the houses you want to build, the cars you want to drive, the kind of life you want to live, write it down and begin to engage your mind every single day reading it. The more you read it, the more you engage your subconscious mind. You have a powerful mind called the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind will help you ways, things you need to do to achieve it because of the process of that looking at it and reading it every single day. The next thing you want to do is to take action about your goals. That is the hardest part, perhaps, that we have. Most time we even know what we want, but the problem we have is lack of action. You have to be taking action every single day. Since the day I discovered this trading, my mentor introduced me into this trading, and I said, this is what I want. Ever since, I have not rested as far as trading is concerned. I have read books, I have watched videos, I have paid several mentors. That is what I mean by action. You have to take consistent action about this goal every single day. Every day. If it is books you have to read, you have to read them. If it are videos you have to watch, you have to watch them. Look at this class. We have over 100 people in this class, but look at many of you that are here. Why? Because most people, even when they say they want something, but they are not committed. But if you want to become successful in any area of your life, you have to make it a commitment. You have to be committed with your goal. Every day, do something. Take action. What am I going to learn today towards my goals? If you do that, trust me, you will achieve this goal. When I started trading, I was spending an average of 6 hours every single day. That first time, 6 hours every day. Because as I discovered the secret about wealth, it's about being clear about what you want, then you go crazy. People thought I was wasting my time. I was crazy. See, if your goals are not, if people are not seeing you crazy in what you're doing as your goals, then your goals are not big enough. So if you want this thing to be done, you have to make it like an obsession. It has to be it has to be something that you're obsessed with, your passion. So you are taking action every single day. No rest. Even if you're working, spend more time on yourself than your job. Because if you spend more time on your job, you earn a living. But if you spend more time on yourself, invest in yourself, you earn you you make a fortune. So work on your goals every single day. Before you do anything, ask yourself, is what I want to do right now, is it going to take me to where I said I want to go to? Before you do anything, before you see your friends calling you, before you want to watch a TV, anything in your life that you want to do, ask yourself this question. Is this thing that I'm about to do, is it connected to my goal? Is it going to take me to where I said I want to go to? Ask yourself that. Don't you waste your time and do things that doesn't have any direction with your goals. You see, when you learn how to set goals, see, you will live a very strict life. By the time you have a vision you are pursuing, your life become very tight. But a man without a goal, a man without a vision, will live a very loose life. But once you have goals and you're working on your goals, your life becomes very strict. You no longer associate with the crowd. You are taking yourself out of the crowd. Whatever thing you're doing will be related to your goals. Even if you want to buy a clothes, the clothes you're buying will relate to your goals. The kind of places you go to will be related to your goals. Are the places you're going to, is it the kind of people you're associated with? Are they people that are going somewhere with you in life? But most of the time, we spend our time with people who are going nowhere with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, be clear about this goal and be definite and make it a commitment. There was a day a student called me and said he has not made any money in this business. And I asked him why. That doesn't understand anything. I asked him why. I said, okay, how many times have you attended this class? He said he has been busy, very busy. I said, okay, how many times have you watched those videos and read those books? He said he has been very busy. I said, so why are you complaining? You see, you don't have to make money when you're not making commitment to learn the skill. So the problem is not the skill, the problem is you. We have so many average traders in the world. They are saying they lose money in forex, they lose money in volatility. Why? Because of they don't have this knowledge. They may learn one day, 2 days, and they say, I have learned forex. So they don't learn anymore. They become comfortable with the little they know. But the secret is learning every single day. Every day. Take action. Read the books you need to read about the trading. Anything that is related to what you're doing is what you are going to be doing. That is related to your goal of trading. So how can you make money when you don't commit yourself to learning? So commit yourself to this, then you will achieve a very good result. See, success, there is no rocket science thing about getting rich. Getting rich has it's not a science thing. It's not something that is a special thing. Anybody can get rich. Anybody. Anybody can get rich. If you do what other successful people do, you will have the same result. It's simple as that. It's copy and paste. Nobody is too special. The reason why most people are poor is because of they don't immerse themselves into doing something. They think that they will do it average way, and so they get an average result. So be definite about your goal and then take actions about your goal. That is number two. Next, be focused. Be focused. See, most people thought they can do everything. You can't do everything in your life. I used to think so. I used to think so. For me too, I have a lot of skills. As I speak to you, most of you have heard my story. I am a photographer, professionally trained. I am a chef. I can cook I bake and all the rest, but I like learning. When I was growing, I was just learning. And then I went to school about catering as well. But you can't do everything. Focus your attention on few things in your life, not everything. That's why most of us, we can't achieve something worthwhile in life because of we are paying our attention to everything. No. If you look at the successful people, the billionaires and millionaires you have heard about in your life, if you study them very well, all of them do one thing. But most of us want to get rich, so we do everything. We thought that is the way. And that's the reason why you have not achieved anything worthwhile in life because you're trying to do everything. Once you are once you become definite about what you want, focus your attention on those things that you think, those one or two things that you should be doing every day. One of my mentors, Brian Tracy, used to say this. He said, in your life every day, you should be doing at least not more than three things that will make you. Is it not many? Three things. Three is for some isn't much. to do few things in your life. Focus your attention on few things because Jack of all trades is a master of none. You can't do everything. You are here, you are there, you are there. No, that's very wrong. Very, very wrong, guys. Focus on few things in your daily life and get them done. The more you focus on few things, the more your chances of becoming successful. The reason why most time we are poor is because of lack of concentration. You have to concentrate your attention on few things in your life. If you do that, trust me, nothing will stop you from becoming successful. The more you focus on something, the more it expands. So focus on this you're doing every day. Think about it. Even in your sleep, you're thinking about it. You're thinking. If trading, that is what you call laser focus. So be focused. Don't divide yourself in many places. If you do that, you won't achieve even one thing well. Next is continuous learning. It's continuous learning or lifelong learning. It's in successful people are learners. They learn every single day. That's why I'm very happy with you guys tonight because what you guys are doing is the right decision you have made. Because most people thought because they have gone to school, so they don't learn anymore. Eric Offer, a philosopher in America, he said, in times of changes, learners will inherit the earth, while the learned will be beautifully equipped with the world that no longer exists. So successful people are learners. They learn every single day, like I said before. They read books, they read, they exercise their mind. Their mind is like a muscle. You know, if you don't exercise yourself, you see that your muscle begin to kick and you have some kind of diseases and problem with your body system. So you have to continuously to exercise your mind by reading. Invest in your mind. Most important investment is in yourself. Warren Buffett was asked by a reporter on CNN, Warren Buffett, the highest investor in the world, the third richest man in the world. And the reporter asked Warren Buffett, what is the highest investment a man can make? Warren Buffett looked at the reporter in the eyes and said, the highest investment you can make is in yourself. So you have to invest in yourself. Every single day, read books, expand your mind, because the more you read, the more your chances are becoming clear about. The more you read, the more your chances, the more you have chances to becoming successful. Because anything you want, you have to make it a study. If you want to become successful, you have to study success. Because there are thousands of people who have made it in life and they have put all these things in a book, but most people don't read. That's the beginning of our problem. If you are 30 years old and you don't have a library, then you have to start having one because your success rely on those books that you're reading. When you read, your mind is like a factory. The more you read, the more you are dominating, dropping ingredients. And the fabric, the economic, the social fabric of your life is built by those things you're reading every day. So read good books. I post books on this group every single day. But most people may be seeing the books and they are not reading it. If you see a man who is broke and poor, is a result of these things I'm talking about. He has disobeyed those rules that govern world creation. So these are the secrets. Successful people, they read every day. Bill Gates said he reads an average of 2 books each week. Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, he said he reads 1 book every day, every week rather. Oprah, you all know her. Oprah says she's just obsessed with reading. She reads all the time. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his time every day studying and reading. So sometimes when I'm doing my seminars, even in live programs, I ask people, what are you studying today? What books have you read today? What books? I try to read. I mean, for me too. Now I read 4 to 5 books every month. Why? Because me too, I want to become a billionaire. Because there is no difference between those people you call billionaires and yourself. The only difference is that they have discovered the secret about wealth, which is by study, learning skills. Like that's why I'm very, very super excited for some of you here. Because if you can be going home with these things I'm telling you every day, you get rich. I guarantee you that. Nothing will stop. Not even the witchcraft you think that is a problem. Because most of the time you don't have witchcraft. My mentor Les Brown used to say, you are you are the enemy of your life, not any witchcraft. 80% of the problem, why the reason why you are poor and frustrated in life is because of you. You are the cause, you are the root of your problem, not the outside forces, not even the government. Most people call Buhari. Buhari is not your problem. I tell people, no, the Buhari is not, the economy is not good. Why don't you do things in a certain way? There is a book written by Wallace D. Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich. In that book, Wallace, Wallace D. Wattles said, to get rich, you must do things in a certain way. You must do things, act in a certain way, behave in a certain way, you will get rich. If somebody in your country, in your state, is rich, doing almost the same business you're doing, and you're not getting rich, it means that you are not doing things in a certain way. If you see a trader who is making money every single day, you are taking signals from him or her every single day, it means that you are not doing things in a certain way. So if you too want to generate signals, you have to do things and act in a certain way. To get rich in any arena of your life, it's not about trading only. You have to do things in a certain way. You have to act in a certain way, behave in a certain way. If you do things whether consciously or unconsciously, you will get rich. Certainly you get rich. So do things in a certain way. These are the principles about wealth. Do things anyhow, do it. And don't be afraid of failure. Even if you fail, stand up from there. Most time our problem is we know we are supposed to do things, but we are scared of failing because nobody likes failing. But trust me, the best way to learn is by failing. The best way to become successful, to grow in life is by failing. I have failed so many times myself. I have failed. I was in the council. I was a politician. Some of you know me well. I became a councillor in my state, made millions of naira, and also lost millions of naira in dollars. In those of you are not foreign, are not Nigerians, thousands of dollars I lost, and that didn't stop me. I kept on learning, having seeking mentors, and today I am where I am. So you must learn to fail big. Fail big. Don't be afraid of failure. Winston Churchill, former prime British Prime Minister, said, he said, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. So fail big every day. Fail. Don't be afraid. If you fail, that's okay. The successful people, they are not as if they don't fail. They fail, but they dust themselves. When you fail, you stand up. If you make a trade, you fail. No wahala, it's okay. If you lose your money, fine, you're learning. But the reason why most people are poor is that after failing, they can't continue. They cry, they whine, they blame people, they blame their brothers, they blame witchcraft, they blame government. But it's not witchcraft. Life, sometimes before you get something done right, you must fail numerous times. It's just the natural law of life. You fail. Don't expect your first action or your first trade because they have lost money. Some people say, I've lost money in forest, so I'm no longer doing it. That is the life of a failure. But for you, learn to fail. If you have failed before, keep doing it. If you don't stop, nothing will stop. Nothing will stop you from making it. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before he discovered electric bulb in America and became the richest man during his days. So learn to fail. These are great men and women. I'm telling their stories. They all failed. All these billionaires and multimillionaires you're seeing, they have all been bankrupt, some of them nothing. Donald Trump, there was a time lost billions of dollars, almost declared bankrupt, indebted to banks, but he didn't stop. He kept on, he kept pushing, pushing. Today, he's one of the richest men in America, now the president of America. So learn to fail big, you win. So invest in yourself every single day. Read these books that have been given to you. I also post some motivational videos every single day. Before you do anything, engage your mind by listening to something positive, by reading 10 to 15 pages of something positive every day. If you do this for 6 months, 1 year, all of you in this platform, you'll be celebrating me wherever you see me. Because that's the secret to your success. Nothing more. Just keep on reading, 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 listening to something positive. Go to YouTube, click motivational. Good authors are there. If you are busy, listen to ebooks. Sometimes if I'm driving out, I'll be listening to ebooks with my car. So turn your wheel to a mobile seminar hall. Your car should be a seminar hall. Your smartphone should be a seminar hall. Because the more you read, the more you listen to those things, the more you learn. If you don't have a card, download things on YouTube, listen it on your phone. Don't use your phone to be pressing Facebook and all these things that does not have meaning. Don't be listening to radio and television all the time. Shut off your TV and use those time to begin to read and study. This skill is a very powerful skill that will pay you, but you have to make it a commitment. One author called Jim Cathcart, he said, if you spend extra 1 hour one day, extra 1 hour one day, learning your chosen field, you become a national expert in that field in 5 years or less. So let's imagine that you are spending only 1 hour every day to learn. What do you think you become? What do you think will become of you tomorrow? Your people will celebrate you. The reason why most of us we are broke is not because of lack of skills, it's not because of lack of job, government, and all that, because of you have not made yourself valuable. So learn every day and make yourself valuable. Make yourself valuable. If you want to become successful, do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself just like gold. Develop a skill in your life that people will pay you for. Make yourself valuable. If I have not made myself valuable, I don't think you guys will be talking with me right now. You'll not be in this platform. So make yourself valuable. Tell yourself, I'm going to do this thing. Let people know you. Most time people, most time we are broke because nobody can call you for anything. Nobody can call you for anything. So let this skill you're learning become something that people call you for. Let people know you. If they remember you, what would they remember you for? That's a very serious question. If people remember you, what would they remember you for? So develop a skill that people will remember you and will pay for it because you have made yourself valuable. What do we do with gold? We value it. Water, very valuable commodities. So have that kind of mindset by committing yourself to learning and make yourself like gold, like water, that people need you to perform it. If you do this, trust me, nothing will stop you. Nothing. Excuse me. Make yourself valuable every single day. Commit. Let learning, reading books, learning your skills, listening to something positive should be like eating and drinking water. Wake up early, go to bed early enough, wake up early so that you have time to study, right? So that you have time to study. Okay, guys, I think we are going to end here for today or tonight. I want to believe you are all. I mean, if you enjoyed this session. I mean, if you enjoyed this session. I mean, if you enjoyed this session. If you enjoyed this session, say yes. Okay, Rabiu, Tega, Michael, Kuti. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Now we are going to be talking about. Okay, good. We are going to be talking about. Good, 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 good. We are going to be talking about the financial market, which is Forex. All right, by Isaac. Good, 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 good. We have now. We are going to be talking about pending orders. What is a pending order in trading? Types of order. Thank you, thank you, thank you too. Now we have types of order. There is what you call instant execution, and there's what you call pending orders. An instant execution is a type of execution when a client is placing an order and specify both volume and price. The order should be processed instantly. If the price changes at that moment, the broker cannot change the execution price. This execution type is usually used by market brokers. Yes, market maker brokers. Okay. What does that? What this explanation means is that an instant execution is an order you are placing immediately. For instance, you are buying volatility index. Let's say, let me show you on this. Okay. Let's say the price now is at 402,677,403,219. Now, if it is an instant execution, it means that you are placing an order now. All right, you are placing an order now. That is what an instant execution is all about. It's an order you are placing with the current market price. But if it is a pending order, you are saying you are not ready to buy now. A pending order is a request made by a trader to a broker to say at which price level a position should be opened or closed. It means that if it is a pending, I'm going to take either a buy stop or a buy limit. So we are going to talk about some of these orders. We are going to talk about some of these orders, both pending and instant, both pending and instant execution. So we have types of pending orders. Now, we have types of pending orders. We have what you call buy stop. A buy stop means placing an order above the current market price. If it is a buy stop, it means that you are placing an order above the current market price. Let me show you on the screen. For instance, let me use Euro USD right now. Oh, this market has broken this zone. Okay. All right. So now, this is Euro USD. Please, can you see the screen clearly? No, no. You can't have the document in PDF. Okay, yes, okay. All right. Now, this is Euro USD. All right. Now, Euro USD is at this point now. It's at 1.10680. So if you are going to place a buy stop, this is the current market price. You are saying the price should come up. The price should come up to this level. Maybe where this particular red line is. that is above the current market price. So you type this number, you type, these are the parameters, they call them parameters. You type these numbers on a paper or look at your phone after looking at your chart, because we use TradingView or any chart you're using to see the prices, the level of the prices, all right? So once you are using a pending order, the first thing you want to do is to come to your chart, whichever chart you are using, you come here and you see the price as they are, and then you write it down or you type it on the Meta 4 or Meta 5. If you look at it down there, you will see where a pending order is. Okay, I'm going to share my phone screen with you so you'll understand how the pending order look like. So let me share my screen for you. Okay, maybe before I do that, let me explain all of them first so that we can place each and every one of them as they are. So now this is how the pending order looks like. A buy stop is placing an order above the current market price. This is the price, and he said, come up small, I will buy. This is what you call buy stop. The next one is called buy limit. Buy limit. One is buy stop, one is buy limit. Now, buy limit means placing an order below the current market price and expect the market to go up. What does that mean? It's the opposite of buy stop. Let me show you on this chart. You see how it was. Now, this is where the price is. This is where the price is, all right? This point. Now, if it is a buy limit, you say, okay, price come down here based on support and resistance level, based on price action. We know that this has always been the turning point. So I am very sure that if market touches here, the market will go up. So you place your buy limit here. Here. Place a buy limit here. Let me even color it. You place your buy limit here. Yeah, you place it here. Then your stop loss will be down. All right. So in case price come down here, touches your limit order, price may do one thing. Price may come down here, keep coming down and hit your stop loss. Or price will come down here and then start going up again. That is, you have made money if price does that. So that is what a buy limit order is all about. It's an opposite. One is price is going up and you say keep coming up, I will buy. One is price is coming down. You say come down, then I know that you reverse to the other side. That is when I want to be in the trade. This is what a buy limit is all about. Okay, are you getting it? Are you clear? Do you understand, guys? If you don't understand, please can you say I don't understand it? Let me explain. So that I'll go to the next topic. Are you all getting it, please? Okay. 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 Now, buy limit. Buy limit. All right. This is a very, very important because even some people that are saying they are not attending advanced class, they are not attending this basic class. Most of them don't know the difference between buy limit and buy stop sell limit. What it means, for a buy limit, this is the current price. All right. For if you want to place a buy limit, it means that you place it down. This is where, let me just show you for instance. Okay. Now, in the past, market was up, but market came down. The reason why people usually place the buy limit is this. Let me explain the reason. Now, why you want to place a buy limit is because of the past history. You have seen that in the past, market was up, but it came to this particular line, and then movement started going up. So based on what you have seen in the past, you say, okay, now that thing may happen, but sometimes it may not happen the way you want it. All right, so as the price as the price came, as its price, once you set a buy limit order, you now expect the price to come down here. You say, okay, come down, I will buy. So price nicely moves down here. If it touches this place that you have placed, as you type, before you put a buy, you have to type the number on your phone. There's a place where you see buy. I will show you on the phone, on the MT4 or MT5, buy limit or buy stop. You now type this number, 1.1, on the phone. You say price. Once you type it, you now place the order. So if in case price did not come down here, if it didn't touch here, you are not going to be in the trade. But if price touches here, the trade will trigger and your market will start going either up. If it is going to be against you, it's going to come down and use your stop loss. But if the thing touches your phone, your line, and start going up, it means that you are going to make profit for that particular trade. So that is what you call buy limit. Now, let's talk about buy stop. Let's buy limit. Let's talk about buy. Okay, sell stop. A sell stop is the same thing with a buy limit. A buy stop. Sell stop means placing a sell order below the current market price. Let me go back to the chart again. Now, for this same Euro USD, this is the price. Now, for instance, I want to sell. Okay, let me use Euro JPY. Is Euro JPY. Okay, this is Euro JPY. Now, the Euro JPY price is at this level. If it is a sell stop, you say, okay, come down here. If you touch this point, 1.21, no, 121.108, 121.102. If you come down to this level, I will be in the trade. Now, what you want to do is you type this number, those are called parameters. You type them, you go to your MetaTrader 4 or 5, depend on the instrument you are placing. Once you place that order, if price come down here, you will be in the trade, because you have seen that the market has broken this zone. Said, well, I don't want to rush. I want to watch if you are going to come down here first. So that is how you place a sell stop. Opposite of buy stop. Now, what is a sell limit? What is a sell limit? What is a sell limit? Okay, a sell limit means placing a sell above the current market price and I expect the market to come down. Okay, let me go back to the chart again. If it is a sell limit, all right, it means that a sell limit means that you are going to place, let's say, let me look for another pair. Let's say USD CAD. Good. This is USD CAD, all right? Now, USD CAD has been going up since morning. Look at where the market started from. Boom. Market moved a very strong move to this up point before reversing. Now, for a sell limit, you have seen that this place is a turning point. Look at here, according to the resistance zone, here is the turning point. So for sell limit, you are telling the broker, look, I want to place my sell limit here. Come up here. So you are placing an order above the current market price. You say, okay, I'll put my sell limit here. because according to the history, market usually turn from here. So what it means is that if the price eventually touches this zone, you will not be in the trade. If it goes down as you predicted, you make profit. But if it doesn't go down, you go against you, that means you are going to lose your money. So that is how sell limit is all about. Are you clear? Do you understand, guys? Do you need more explanation or you've understood what I am talking about? Okay, you understand, right? Clear. Okay, good. Okay. All right. You may even rewatch the video. I'm going to post it on the group. So this is what sell limit is all about. It's placing an order above the market price and expect the price to come up. So when you're doing a sell limit, you put your stop loss. Whenever you are selling, your stop loss should be up. But I'll say a little more explanation, okay? But what I mean is this, for a sell limit, is to place a market order above the current market price. A sell order rather above. Look at the price here. You are saying that the market should come up first before you place a sell. So once you do this, if price comes up to this level, it's up, you will not be in the trade automatically. But if it doesn't come and go down from here, you have nothing to lose. Your money is safe, you have nothing to lose. But if price moves up and touches this place that you have placed your sell limit, that is when you'll be officially in the trade. Your stop loss, as usual, whenever you are selling, your stop loss is back above your selling point. When you're buying, your stop loss is down always. Whether it is a sell limit or sell stop, your stop loss is always down for a buy. That brings us to what is called stop loss. A stop loss is an order that you place with your forex broker in order to sell a security when it reaches a particular price. A stop loss order is developed to reduce a trader's loss or on a position in a security. What does that mean? Some people have this concept of trading without a stop loss, but trading without a stop loss is a very big risk, except you have a very big giant account. If you have if you have a stop loss, your market will not, even if the market go against you, it will just, as far as your stop loss is signed by the management, you will not lose all your money. It will come, hit your stop loss and your money still remain in your account. But if you don't have a stop loss, it means that, for instance, if you are buying and market, instead of going up, start coming down. If you don't have a stop loss, market keep coming down, 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 and your account will be wiped out because there is no stop loss. Most people have lost millions of naira, thousands of dollars because they did not place a trade with stop loss. So learn to place trade with a stop loss. So this is the order, guys. This is what is pending order. So let me show you. Let me stop sharing this computer screen. I'm going to share my phone screen so you understand this thing I am talking about. I will show you how you can place them and where to place them. Please, can you see my screen? Can you see my phone screen? Okay. So what you want to do is to look at it now. You just click. Let's say I want to trade Euro US. What I want to do, let's say I want to place a buy. Let's say I want to place a sell stop for a buy stop for USD. Okay, okay, USD card, USD card, USD card. I just click it, press and hold. This one will pop up. You click here. Look at instant execution. This one is you are buying or you're selling. You just click a buy or sell. You'll be in the trade. Once you click buy or sell, you're using instant execution, you are going to be in the trade. But since you are using a pending order, what you are going to do is to click on this corner, that ash color arrow pointing down. You click it. You see buy limit, buy stop. It's a buy stop. Let's say I want to put a buy stop on USD card. Now I will just put my arrow, my this price. You have to clean it. You now type 1.13131 847 847. Once you click this, it will pop up. The place will pop up. The stop loss should be 1.31506. Take profit will be up here. Take profit will be 1.31 1.31 960 960. Once you type your parameters, these are your parameters. Your price, that is 1.31847. Then you click place. Once you click place, this is what you will see on your trade. It's placed. Now you have a trade, but it's not moving. Why? Because you are not in the trade yet, because it's a pending order. These ones you're seeing, these ones are in profit. These ones are already going ongoing trade, but these ones are not yet. You are not yet in the trade. That is why you're seeing this that you're seeing at the moment. But if it is a buy stop, it's the same thing. Click new order, click this corner, you type whatever pending order you want to click, buy stop. If you see a signal on the group, what you do, just type any of them, then you type your numbers. The same thing. Same thing. So guys, I think I will stop sharing my computer screen. I'll stop sharing my phone screen. I'll be going back to my computer. So if you have any questions as regards to what we have discussed tonight, you are now free to ask your question so that I will answer you. So please, is there any question? Is there a question as regards to pending orders? Any question? Is there any question? Is there any question? If you would like to speak as well, I'm going to mute you so you can speak. If you want to type, that's okay too. Is there any question? Okay. If we don't have any question, I want to wish you happy Merry Xmas, and Happy New Year in advance. Like I keep saying, just keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you, Chris. Uh, uh, keep doing what you're doing, and the Lord is your strength. Trust me, you will win. People may be thinking you are wasting your time. Let them be. Let them feel so. But believe me, you are going to win this game. This game of success, you are a winner. No matter what, you are a winner. Because what you're doing, only few people are doing this kind of thing you're doing. You are the best. You have the mindset of a great man or woman. For you to be spending your time to learn like this, instead of, as they say, go to school, which is the normal saying, have a good grade so that you have a good job. But you said, no, I want to learn a skill that will pay me for the rest of my life. It means that you have a mindset of greatness. So thank you for coming. I wish you happy Christmas. And like I said, this is our last class for this year until January, because this is 20th already. We have to spend time with our family as well. Even in the market, you may not be seeing the signals as much as before because of the market traders have all gone to holiday. So the market is not much volatile as before. Even volatility index is not as volatile as before. So just use this period to develop yourself, read the books that you have with you, play with your family. If there is a trade setup on any of these instrument, forex or volatility, as usual, I will always post. But don't rely on my posting of signals. Rely on you generating your own signal by reading those books. Those are the key to your success. So, guys, happy New Year in advance, and thank you so much. Thank you, Isaac Paye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chijoke. Thank you, Mr. Tega. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed Rabiu. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you too. Thanks, bro. Buma, thank you. Thank you. All right. Good night.